Hey, how's it going, everybody? Slump Music here again. We're not gonna bash anybody on what they're doing with their equipment and everything else. I just want to talk about why I decided to go ahead and go with the Tascam Model 12 as my final setup for my studio. And this is not a paid sponsor or commercial or anything like that. But I do also want to give a special shout out to Sweetwater for always just their customer service is just 100. You know what I'm saying? They always call to check and make sure that I have, if I'm having any problems or anything. Because I mean, if you have a music studio, you're always doing some type of different setup. You're adding stuff to your setup, or you're taking stuff away. So I mean, I really appreciate that. I mean, just out of the blue, they just call you and just make sure everything's set up. And I mean, literally when they called me, I had wires everywhere. I was trying to have a mastering processor over here in the corner right here. See the yellow, the orange light, and I was trying to make sure that everything was going through that. So when I do my mixing and mastering, it was gonna go through the mastering processor, before I actually print it inside of a Logic or Ableton. So I mean, they just randomly gave me a call while I had all this stuff broke down in here, and there was stuff just scattered everywhere. But they was really helpful just to take the time to help me really wire all this stuff together to make it all work. So I want to say thanks to Sweetwater for that, and they are my number one source for buying all my gear. So if anybody want to know where to get your gear, that's where you go. All right, now, what I really want to talk about was I have the Model 12 now. This is my thing where I got rid of the Zoom R20. Then I ended up getting a DP32, and then this was the final step right here. So I'm gonna break it down for you the way I have my template. I'm using I have my DJ. I have my DJ unit right here. I also have my Akai MPK. Pretty much everything in my studio is all Akai. Other than I have a Native Instruments control over here, and I have my MPC Live and my Force. I also have an MPC One, but I disconnected it. So as you see, I took some things away and I added some things, which I added the mixer. I still got my 15s at the bottom, got my 2/8s and my 2/5s for mixing and mastering. Um, on this setup, the way it breaks down is I have a Slate Raven right here in the front. So meaning I can we ain't doing it with that hand. But look, I don't know why they move. Here it is right here. I can literally move this stuff around because it's all touchscreen. So sometimes I get tired of reaching for the screen. So this is where the Tascam Model 12 came in handy. I said, well, I can start mixing from here, and I can still adjust, the faders or whatever. But when I do that, it also adjusts the faders and everything in my Force. When I pull these down, you will see the Force go down. So, and it's also controlling what's in Ableton. So that's perfect. Now I'm not reaching so much. And everybody know the MPK have faders. If I do the same thing here, it also does the same thing on the Force. As you see, moving those from the keyboard right here. So pretty much everything is all set up and is wired, and it's going through the mastering processor and back out analog. And this is pretty much my setup. Now I can play it for you so you can see everything is actually hitting. I play from the keyboard. everything is gonna hit right here. And it's going through the master processor. So whatever I'm playing now, I can actually write this into Ableton as a good analog and mix and master it. So this is my setup right here on Slump Music, Slump House ENT. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm the real Slump Music, SLUMP MUSIQ. And just tag me. You guys have any questions, or you guys like a I could send you guys my template or whatever you guys want. Anything that's beneficial and that can help you. I like to give you a hand. I also have worldwide distribution. If anybody's looking for that, just reach out and let me know what you want to do. You want to work, you want to collab, anything you want to do, man, just hit me back. Peace out, you guys. Thanks for tuning in.